Right. Let's see what we're gonna watch. I know I'm gonna fucking watch first. Fuck yeah, I love that fight. Yuri. Yes. Fucking yes. This is such a fucking banger of a fight, this. I love it. I love it. I love it. What a fight this is. I am live on YouTube right now. Come and recommend me any MMA fight, okay? And I will watch it. I'll watch anything, okay? Currently watching Yuri versus Rakic. Come and recommend me some fights. Let's go. Hey, bro. Thank you for tuning. Oh, he's gone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gigi. Gigi Prohaska. It's Yuri, bro. Yuri Prohaska. Man, this fight is nuts. Man, love this fight. Love this fight so much. God, I love Yuri, bro. He fucking fights like a retard, bro. Let's go. Watching Yuri versus Rakic. Love this fight from UFC 300. One of my favorite fights from UFC 300. It was fucking nuts. Absolutely crazy. Gotta get people to join, mate. Come on, join. Please join. 230. That's nuts, bro. Mate, get Yuri a heavyweight. Get Yuri up to heavyweight, I'm telling you. Almost is. Ah, there we go. That's good. Almost is now visible. You've got it, yeah. You're in this fight, bro. He fucking just took so many fucking leg kicks. Rakic was looking fucking good in this fight. Rakic was looking really good against Yuri. I was really worried at some. I was really worried at one point for Yuri in this fight. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Such a good fight. Just piecing up his leg. Yuri just can't check leg kicks. He can't or defend his head. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he needs to fucking check these low kicks, man. He needs to drill that shit. He needs to drill that in his camp. That's one of his big, big flaws. Oh, those leg kicks are just nasty. Horrible leg kicks. And another fucking hell. Well, he can move though. Like it's just, mate. Joe Rogan must be having a fucking must be creep. Joe Rogan in this fight must be creaming his fucking trousers, bro. All those low kicks. Psh. Landing on Yuri's legs. Oh my god, those low kicks. He can't even move, guys. Oh, let me just fucking jack off real quick. Let me jack off to these low kicks. Joe Rogan loves the fucking low kicks, doesn't he? He's crazy. Hey, bro, recommend me some fights. Any fight. As long as it's good. Not fucking like Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza. I'm not watching that shit. But I'll happily watch a fucking decent fight. If you have anything. Any good fight in mind. Even if I've already seen it, I'll watch it. After this fight, though. I'm watching Yuri versus Rakic right now. It's one of my favourite fights. He can't move his head either. Like, oh. Man, UFC 300 was fucking crazy. UFC 300 was just like, oh, oh, it's so fucking fun. My God, jeez, Louise, crazy, crazy. My God, what a round, what a round. Bam, bam, bam. Recommend me any fights. Come on, give me some recommendations. If anyone's in there, I'm watching Yuri versus Rakic right now. Give me a fight recommendation after this. I've got an idea for a live stream, but I need people to join. Bow, 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 bow. Woo! Man, his calf is beat up. His calf is beaten the fuck up. Oh god, Rakic was landing on Yuri in this fight, man. Oh, nice fucking high kick though by Yuri. He just gets landed on, bro. He needs to fucking. Oh man, he needs to. He needs to bring his hands up. He needs to check the leg kicks. He needs to do everything, bro. Man, these leg kicks are just nasty though. I'm literally talking to no one right now. God, rocks him again. Lands on him again. Yuri just finds a way to win. Unless it's Alex Pereira, then he doesn't. Unless it's Alex Pereira, then he doesn't find a way to win. But oh well. Oh, he's rocked him there. I think this is where he fucking pounces, isn't it? Is this where he... Such a fun fighter. Isn't he a fun fighter? Bow, 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 bow. Oh, what a fight. Such a fucking good fight, this. God, it's fun. Oof. Fucking hell. Oh, here he comes. This is where he does it. This is where he finishes it. He's pouncing, he loves it. My God. Let's go. What's with the face? Woof. What passionate like? Yeah. Oh, there is now. I've got one person. I'm famous. I'm famous, Chaz. I'm famous. No, people have dipped in and out. No one said it. No one said anything. Look, it takes time. It takes time to build these things up. All right. It takes time. This guy's coming in and he's liked it though. So, and he thinks Tom Aspinall's gonna beat John Jones. What do you think? Do you agree? You do, don't you? This man's got sense. Recommend me a fight. I've just finished Yuri versus Rakic. Crazy fight. Good night, love. Love you too. Let me know if she comes in the bed or anything, and I'll stay down if she does. Which fight should I watch now? Give me a fight to watch. Any fight that's decent though. Do not be recommending me no Carla Esparza, Rose Namajunas shit. I want to watch a good scrap. So anything. Literally anything. Or I'm going to put something that I want on. So, what should I put on? What should I watch? But you know what I do want to rewatch? I want to rewatch Chimaev versus Rob Whittaker because that was a nuts fight. For the little time it lasted, that was a crazy fight. I want to rewatch that. It won't take me long either. It will not take me long at all. There it is. Hamzat versus Robert Whittaker. My God. Silly old me fucking thought Rob Whittaker would get it done. Boy, was I wrong. I was so wrong. So wrong. Yeah. Give me a fight to watch after this, because I mean you've only got like a few minutes, because this fight does not last long at all. Humble Chimaev, Humble Hamzat is the guy to beat. Sleepy Hamzat. I still can't believe this actually happened. This is fucking crazy. Man, even like Moicano was like, I think Whittaker's gonna be too much for Hamzat. We were so wrong about this fight, guys. Jeez Louise. I mean, unless you predicted Hamzat Chimaev to destroy Robert Whittaker in round 1, then I don't know. I don't know. And fair enough. You're just not stuck in your fur, buddy. Oh, stuff. Yo, recommend me some fights. Recommend me some fights. Let's go. Come on. I'm currently watching Hamzat Chimaev. Musical raiding coming. I told him to raid you. Who the fuck's musical? Who's musical? Well, raid me. But recommend me some fights at least. Thank you for telling to raid. Who's musical? Thank you, Good Noodle MMA. Appreciate you, bro. Give me a fight to watch, bro. Give me a fight to watch. I'm watching Rob Whittaker versus Chimaev right now. So give me some shit to watch. Musical a base lad. Watch Rory McDonald versus Robbie Lawler 2. I'll watch that next. Musical. Was he on YouTube, is he? Musical. I missed that. Right, I'm about to watch. Here we go. Round 1 of this fight is beginning now. Oh, sorry. In my fucking recap of this, I said Robert Whittaker doesn't land a single strike. I apologize. He landed one leg kick. One leg kick he landed. He's musical and MMA guy or musical MMA. Oh, he is. Musical MMA. Musical MMA. He's live as well, is he? Oh. I didn't know of this guy. Oh, musical. Oh, I remember now. He joined the fucking stream. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. I remember now. I remember him. Because I said I was going to watch the Nonce Mare before Christmas, but I didn't. Oops. I remember him now. I'll watch Rory McDonald versus Lawler 2 after I've watched this fight. Which should be quite fun. Oscar, do you want my brew already? Sake, bro. I still can't believe Chimaev did this to Robert Whittaker. Just dominated Robert Whittaker from round fucking 1. Craziness. What I'm gonna do, so the first time I did this, I just got people to recommend me loads of fights and I put them on a fucking list and I didn't get my way through them all. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna watch one fight, which will either be that one next, and then I'm gonna just pick one suggestion after each fight. Because last time I had a list of like 12 fights, I just couldn't get through them all. I tried my best, but I just fucking couldn't do it. Hamzat's just too good. I don't think no one beats Hamzat at fucking middleweight, bro. No one. And Sean Strickland needs to stop crying on Twitter about his fucking title shot. Just give it to Chimaev. No one wants to see you, bro, fight fucking DDP again. Just fucking, just controlling Rob. Just absolutely controlling him. Doing what he wants. Doing what he wants. Is this where he gets it? No, this isn't where he gets it. Ah, it's now, isn't it? No, it's not. Oof. It's in a sec. Yeah, here it is now. He's got his back. He's got his back. Oh, the end is near for Robert Whittaker. The end is near. Oh, man, I predicted this fight so wrong. My God. I mean, I think looks like Humble Hamzat is like the new mythical fighter, guys. This is like the new guy. Oh, here we go. This is how he does it. Yeah, just broke his fucking snapped his jaw. Clean. That's nuts. That is nuts. Right. Rory McDonald versus Robbie Lawler. I'm watching that one now. So if anyone wants me to watch another fight after that, put it in the fucking chat. I'll watch it afterwards. Better be a good one. Jan versus Sandhagen. That will be coming after Rory McDonald versus Robbie Lawler. Where we at? Rory McDonald. Jan versus mate. Jan needs to. I just want Jan to win this weekend, and we need Jan to win. I've got a video coming out. Not tomorrow, the day after. Fucking basically me just begging Jan, pure Jan to win the fucking fight on the weekend. He better fucking outdo, bro. He needs to win. He needs to get back on top. Do you guys remember when the fucking narrative was like, Jan by murder, Jan by anything he wants, and now it's just like, yeah, Figgy may get it done. Figgy may get it done. How the times have changed since that fucking Aljo cunt decided to roll around on the floor like an absolute sausage. But oh well. Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald. 189. There we go. We've got it, boys. We've got it. Jan's only 31. Title run incoming. Mate, you fucking better do. You better beat Figgy, bro. And then get that next title shot. I tell you now, that fight against fucking Marat was a load of... was number one bullshit, brother. Number one bullshit. Because that, what, failed every single takedown? Failed every single takedown. How does that, how does that get you a fucking win? Now my TV's just fucking turned off. Oh, this is sick. The fight's that good that my TV's like, we can't fucking handle it, bro. We can't do it. It's too much. It's too good. Jan's only 31. Title run incoming. You better fucking not do. Bilal's more entertaining than Marab. You know what? I didn't mind Marab against Sean. I'll be honest, but against Jan and Aldo, he didn't do an awful lot, to be honest. He did not look very fucking dominant, did he? He just looked a bit shit. And Bilal's just fucking Bilal, innit? Fucking Bilal. Alright, here we go. Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald, UFC 189. I'm going to skip it to the fight because I'm not watching all these promos and shit and the entrances. Let's go. Man, Robbie Lawler's still fucking got it though as well. Robbie Lawler is not bad at all. Is he, Oscar? No, he's not. And he fucking retired on a win. A good win as well. He retired on a good win. Which I'm happy about for him. He deserves that shit, bro. Right, here we go. Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald. It's happening, boys. I will tell you when the fight is starting, okay? Here we go. And round one starts now. Let's do this thing. No, this fight's fucking crazy. Rory is long, isn't he? He's a very long dude. He looks very, very gangly. Got a little poll here of everyone as well, you know. 5 votes. Oh, 5 votes, all for Tom Aspinall. I don't know, guys. I think you're just hating on the GOAT. Just hating on the GOAT, guys. Man, honestly, some of the shit, like last week was my best week ever for this channel. I got a fuckload, well, I say a fuckload more subs. I got a lot more subs for me, a lot more views, and it's all thanks to John Jones. And I tell you what, the John Jones fans have been fucking unbelievable in my comments, bro. They're just, oh, some of the shit they come out with is absolutely nuts. I'll have to read some to you. It's fucking ridiculous. Just cope and cope and cope and cope. Without any arguments, though. They just say, John's the GOAT and you're wrong. John doesn't need Tom Aspinall. Okay, but John Jones fans are the worst. Big Papa Danny, I agree. I agree. Let me just... I'm going to try and get up some a comment from a John Jones fan. Because some of them are fucking just... Oh, they're just so daft, mate. So daft. Here we go. So we've got this one here. Mayweather syndrome. Basically, he's saying that we all just want to see John Jones lose, which I mean I do, but that's not why. Here we go. Why weren't you fanboys calling out Ngannou for Aspinall? This is hilarious. I love it. John keeps getting them mad rent free in their minds. So basically, he's saying why didn't we call out Francis to fight Tom Aspinall? Well, it's quite simple, really, because when Francis was champion, Tom Aspinall wasn't the interim champion, and he wasn't anywhere near the top of the heavyweight division. I'm pretty sure Francis wasn't even. Was Francis fighting when Tom Aspinall was on the rise? We always say Tom's nobody and John doesn't need him. They fucking do, mate. The amount of comments I have got from John Jones when I say Tom's a no. Here's one now. Well, listen to this. Aspinall doesn't really deserve to fight Jones. He has a paper title and has only fought cans. John needs to fight another real champ like Poeton. No point in having Jones dominate another fake European champ in 2 minutes. We've already seen that. Give John a real challenge. Oh, they're so fucking dumb, bro. Give John a real challenge. Like Pereira, who's got no grappling skills whatsoever. Absolutely fucking delusional, bro. A fake paper champion who's fought cans. This is the same dude. John Jones has fought everyone, like Anthony Smith, to a decision. Oh, come on now. John Jones fought 42-year-old Stipe coming back out of retirement, guys. Isn't that awesome? Fuck off. they're all a bunch of fucking clowns, bro. Honestly. Here we go. When Aspinall gets beat, I can't wait for the excuses facing Johns. It's not like facing any other. I have seen better fighters than Aspinall. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Clearly don't know about fighting. You're just a fanboy. Johns will not be defeated. Aspinall's just hype. Nothing more. That's all he is, guys. Aspinall's just hype, you know. That's why he's been knocking everyone out in like a minute. He's just hype, though. Tom's above John on the heavyweight GOAT list. I think Tom's going to be the heavyweight GOAT. We've not. I mean, even with Stipe. Stipe was not doing this shit to anyone. In less than a minute, I think all of John's octagon time wouldn't even, like, in the UFC, wouldn't even fill a. It wouldn't fill a 3-minute round, a 3-minute fight. I'm pretty sure. Wouldn't fill a 3-round fight. All of John's octagon time. But like, you know, he's just hype, guys. Tom Aspinall? Nah, he's just he's just hype. He's not even good. Delusional fans, bro. And you know what, right? If John Jones comes out and beats Tom Aspinall, I'll say fair play. I'll say, you know what, fair enough. Undeniable. Undeniable. But he's not going to fight him, is he? I'm pretty sure Tom's whole career in MMA can be watching 40 minutes. That really doesn't surprise me. Really doesn't surprise me. I think Tom was saying something earlier, like the one thing that he likes about John Jones, that he respects him for, is that he watches tape, and he watches tape of all of his opponents, and he comes up with game plans through watching tape. But how's he going to prepare for Tom? Because he's got no tape, because all of his fights finish in 1 minute. Like, how is Jones going to actually prepare for Tom? There's no one that can replicate him, and there's not enough tape to actually come up with a game plan for. You know? I'm trying to find some more comments that I've got from John Jones fans, because it's so funny. But like I say, last week was a fucking great week for me content-wise. It was amazing. Let's see. Tom who? He's a nobody. That's one that I got. Hilarious. Jones is here's one. See, this is the thing is with John Jones fans is they don't actually give arguments. They just say things. They just give statements out. And hey, come on, Oscar. Come on, come here. And one of the statements that I've got here in a comment, it's literally not an argument against it. It's just Jones is the GOAT. He doesn't owe Aspinall a damn thing. Piss off. Pathetic. Give me an argument. Look, if a John Jones fan like joins the stream and actually gives me a solid argument, then I will happily listen. But they just don't listen or give any argument. They just give statements like, "Well, John's the GOAT, so he doesn't need to fight Tom." It's like, no, actually, he fucking does need to fight Tom because he's the interim champion. That's what the belts are for. You stupid fucks. I've seen John Jones fans argue he got KO'd in 15 seconds against Curtis and got dropped by Volkov. You know, obviously, that's the thing. So this is it, right? John Jones fans, what they do is they look at records, okay, and they go, "Well, Aspinall lost to Curtis Blades in 1 round," but they don't actually watch the fight. and they don't actually see the context that Aspinall's knee literally just fucking blew. Like his knee exploded. That's what happened. You know? It isn't like he's like Curtis Blades went in there and beat the shit out of Tom Aspinall. It's crazy. But I've got some more let's see what else we got here. Any more John Jones fans? Oh, this one's brilliant. Listen to this. John Jones is misunderstood. He's just misunderstood, guys. He's just a misunderstood soul, you know. He's not a horrible person. He's just misunderstood. Yeah, I'm sure there's a big misunderstanding when he beat the fuck out of his wife. I'm sure there's a big misunderstanding with that one. I wonder what the misunderstanding was, guys. I wonder. They're a fucking joke. What else we got? Someone said you are lost AF. Not an argument. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, there was one on a recent post. Misunderstood for a wife beater and a coke user. Exactly. Listen, oh, whoa, Big Papa Danny, come on now. He's just misunderstood, bro. He's just misunderstood. You don't want to, you know, come on now. Oh, here we go. So this was an interaction from my. In fact, what I'll do is I'll get it up on the screen so then you guys can read along with me, okay? Because it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting to see what these John Jones fans actually come out with, because it's just pure delusion. Yeah, it's actually insane. Let me just get it up a sec. Yeah, he's just misunderstood. He didn't. Yeah, listen, Big Papa Danny, just stop being a hater, bro. You're just a salty hater. That's all it is, bro. You know, you just shut up, bro. Come on now. Salty. Yeah, he may have beat his wife, but don't act like you've never done it, bro. You know. Right, let's go down to this comment.
Fucking fraud.
Oh, that's me. Right, let me just do this a sec. Here we go. Get my window capture on. Here it is. So this is my let me just shrink myself down a bit. So this was my recap, alright? Jones did not impress against Stipe Miocic because I don't think he did. I think he looked a bit shit, to be honest. He looked slow, he looked ploddy. I'm not going to take anything away from him with that spinning back kick, because that was a really nice kick. Don't matter if it landed on Stipe, if it landed on Tom, it was a really, really nice kick. So I got this comment by Shamil the Meal Deal 123. Aspinall would destroy Jones. Now let's just read through some of these. I put easily. Look at this. Based on what? The hate for Johns will always be, but he will not be defeated by a guy called Aspinall from England. Delusional fans remind me of the hate for Mayweather. Not any argument against why he wouldn't win. He's not going to lose to an Englishman. He won't lose to an Englishman, guys. Okay? Not going to happen. So based on what? I say based on this performance versus Tom's performances, obviously. And then he put, you do realise John's been active. No, you do realise John has not been active. What do you expect? See, this will be an excuse, right? So for when Tom Aspinall beats John Jones, they'll say this. Well, he's not been active, so what do you expect from that? They say that about every fighter who are much better than the English hype. You guys never learn. So in response to this, what do you expect I put? I expect Tom to beat him. That's what I just said. And here we go. This is straight facts by Shamil the Meal Deal. Okay. He says, bro, Stipe got caught. No, bro, Stipe caught John in this fight. By the way, he's a 42-year-old firefighter who last fought 4 years ago and lost by a knockout. You cannot get caught by Tom. John is probably the most hittable heavyweight. Well, John is very slow. And if he got caught by Tom, like how Stipe was kind of catching him a little bit in round 2, it's over. And John was running from Stipe in round 2. He was actually running away from him around the cage. John took a 42-year-old firefighter to almost the 4th round. How old is John and how old is Aspinall? What's your point? Now, I love it when they say this because they will big up John Jones. They will big him up for beating DC, okay? Even though the age gap between Jones and DC is much bigger. Well, not much bigger. It's bigger by, I think, it's bigger by a year or two, I think. I think Tom's 31, Jones is 37, and I think Jones was 30 and DC was 38, I think. You know, so it doesn't really make any sense that one, because they'll big up Jones for beating DC, but then it'll be like, well, Jones is older than Aspinall. And it's like, well, yeah, but John was a lot younger than DC when they fought. If he's the GOAT and would beat Aspinall, why would it matter? And then he put, every fighter gets caught. What's your point? John's been fighting at the top from day one. Where was Aspinall at 20? I don't know what this has to do with. This is a different argument. Okay. This is talking about legacy. This isn't talking about like who's going to win a fight. This is talking like, well, Jones has been fighting on top. Jones has been fighting on top for longer. Well, yeah, he was in the UFC for longer, so obviously he's going to be fighting at the top for longer. But there's not an argument as to why Aspinall would lose. It's just an argument as to who's been fighting at the top for longer. Shamil says, I know every fighter has been caught. What I am saying is you can't get caught by Tom. What don't you understand? Exactly. Because you can't get caught by Tom. You cannot get caught by Tom. If you do, you're gone, bro. See, this is where they get silly. Tom has 3 L's already. John's lost once, which was disqualification. That's my point. Do you know how many times he got punched? So Aspinall is nothing. Johns hasn't faced age may play against him. A younger John destroys Aspinall without a doubt. Could you imagine Aspinall at 38? Again, literally no argument against why Aspinall would lose. Just Tom's lost more fights than John, and also younger John would destroy him. Are you going to give any arguments? No? Okay. Plus, John's opponents are way better than what Aspinall has faced. Even Anthony Joshua had better fights in boxing than his Aspinall hype. Aspinall's literally fought every heavyweight in the top 10, apart from Stipe, because he's just fought John Jones. Garn, because he was ducking him. And the other two are Almeida and Rosenstruik, which are ranked number 5 and number 10, I'm pretty sure. So way down the rankings. Tom beats Prime John, and Tom's 3 losses, one was the submission, one was a disqualification, and one was an injury he's had since a child. This is what I mean. They just look at records. They don't look at actual, like, what happened in the fights. They just look at records and go, yep, he lost this time, this time, this time. This fight's crazy, by the way. I am watching it in between doing this, but yeah, it's crazy. Rubbish. You're just a fanboy and can see the future, I guess. Do you think I care what others? It's just literally like no argument. No argument. It's just John would win. John would win. Okay, how? Well, John's the GOAT. Okay, but how did he beat him though? Well, John's been on top for longer. Well, yeah, he's been in the UFC for longer, so obviously, and he's older than him, so yeah, he's probably he's gonna be on top for longer, isn't he? It's fucking daft. Oh, but that's the shit. That's the shit I got to deal with in my comments. It's painful. Here we go. Oh, we got some fucking hell. We got some Okay, hold on. Got a lot of, well, not a lot, but I got some comments here now. The worst Jones. Yeah, they say that Jones is too old to fight Aspinall, while DC was older when John Jones fought him. Yeah, yeah, what I was saying. The worst Jones' argument is who has Tom fought. Then you proceed to tell them what Jones did before he got the title shot with Root. Oh yeah, I love that one. I love that one. You go, yeah, they go, who? Well, who's Tom fought? Literally most of the top 10. Okay, but they're all fat heavyweights. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well let's look at John's record before the title shot that he got it like heavy. Tom's done a lot more than Jones did before his first title shot. But like I say, they just don't fucking look into it. I think what it is they hear the commentators and Dana and the UFC say John Jones is the GOAT, so they go, oh well, he must be the GOAT then. He must be the GOAT. Jones' win before Shogun was Ryan Bader. Yeah, but John, listen, Big Papa Danny, I'm not liking your hate, all right? Just stop hating. Jones is the GOAT. What don't you understand? Got a feeling the Jones-Aspinall fight won't happen. Jones will say he wasn't offered enough money and will retire vacating the belt. If that happens, who do you think Aspinall should fight for the belt? Glad you also think Keith Peterson is a knobhead too. I reckon Ray Charles could have seen us back at the shots from Chandler better. Voyager. So, I think what happens is Garn versus Volkov, winner of that fights Tom Aspinall for the vacant belt, and then that's about it, isn't it? And I also think, I was saying this to someone who I was working with, I was basically, I'm a driving instructor, and I was chatting to one of my students today about this, and I said, I think Jones is going to purposely price himself out of the Aspinall fight, so he can say, well, the UFC just didn't pay me enough. I'm not ducking him. They just didn't pay me enough to fight him. Okay. That's what it was. I didn't get a big enough payday, but the reality is that he's just scared, innit? Let's be honest. And BRG Josh, yeah, Keith Peterson's was, oh mate, don't even, I was fucking livid, bro. Keith Peterson was a joke in that fight. If anyone hasn't seen my video, okay, let me show you. Here we go. Whoa, it's me! Look at me with my little mug down there. So, this one here. Keith Peterson was awful at UFC 309 because he fucking was. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my god, it's like fucking me Inception right now. I'll put me over me. Watch this. Watch my screen here. Look at this shit, bro. How is he not seeing that, bro? Look at, he's literally like, oh yeah, go on Chandler, go on Chandler, kill him, Chandler. Shit, bro. Absolute joke it was. Was not happy with it at all. Really wasn't happy with it. Keith Peterson did fucking shit in that fight, and you know what? I'm sick. Really pissed me off when Joe Rogan got in the cage and was like, "Yeah, Chandler, that was amazing, dude. What a fight! What a final round!" And it's like, did you not just see like all the fouls he was committing? Why is anyone entertaining this kid? No one considers injuries and DQs as legitimate losses. No one counts John's 12-6 as a loss, yet they use it against Tom. Exactly, Antec. they go, well, Jones hasn't lost because it was a DQ. Jones was actually dominating that. So it's like, okay, so yeah, exactly. Why is it counting against Aspinall? If anything, if anything, Aspinall's lost once. You know, all nonsense. Keith Peterson, 100%. Bro, that's what I said in my video. Have you? Papa Danny's a no promo fan confirmed. I said no nonsense, more like all nonsense. He's a joke, bro. Fucking hate him. It's just dangerous shit, man. It's just so dangerous. Like you just don't back of the head over and over again. I think I lost count how many back of the head shots Chandler landed in that fight. Because even before that, even before all those hammer fists, he's fucking landed an elbow to the back of his head as well. Silly, bro. Just proper dangerous shit, man. This fight's fucking bloody as fuck, man. But, you know, John still wants Pereira, like he said. In fact, I've not actually reacted to it. I've not reacted to the post-fight press conference of UFC 309. I've seen clips. I've seen clips of it going around. But let's actually react to it maybe. I'm not doing it for the UFC though because I'll so via MMA. I'll do this one. I probably won't get thingied for it.
My stylist made me wear those goofy ass sunglasses.
They work.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to that shit. That is just horrible sounds. Every time I see Kerry Hatley reffing a fight, I get Bobby Green versus Jalen Turner flashbacks. Oh, that one was unreal. That one was ridiculous. Apple fan said Poirier versus Hooker. I will give that a watch. Right, I'll put it on right now because this fight's just finished. Yeah, mate. I'm actually a Bobby Green fan. I actually do like him. So watching him get almost killed in a cage was not good for me. I was screaming at that TV, saying, "Fucking stop that fight! Stop the fight!" He was not that. That's probably one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen. I might do a video about bad reffing, the worst stoppages in UFC that I can remember anyway. So we got Poirier versus Hooker. Yeah, that Bobby Green one was fucking bad, mate. It was not good at all. Poirier. And I just realised as well, Michael Chandler fucking fish hooked Dustin Poirier, didn't he? That was such a dirty little cunt, bro. I used to like Chandler as well, you know. I used to really like Chandler. I used to be like, yo, this guy's fun. You know, yeah, he's a bit cringe, a bit weird, but his fight style, that was amazing. And then it's like he has to go and fucking fish hook people and beat the shit out of the back of their heads and fucking do dumb shit like that. Mark Goddard did a bad ref also. A fight in PFL got glass in his foot instead of letting him take it out. He stopped the fight. How did he get glass in his foot? What the fuck? Got glass in his foot. That's crazy. That is nuts though. That is nuts. I can't believe that. I've seen Guru's video about Mark Goddard and how he gets fucking angry. He gets really angry, doesn't he? It's over. It's over. Poirier vs Hooker is coming on right now. But mate, if that fucking round was like 10 seconds longer, Hooker would have got this fucking win. It's even nastier because it was in fucking COVID and shit on it, so this is like you hit everything. Crazy. The glass fell in the cage and he started screaming. Psh. And he just fucking... Oh, he's such a little twat, isn't he? My God, he thinks he's fucking solid because he's fucking does jiu-jitsu and that. I mean, he'd probably beat the shit out of me, but... He's just a little fucking weird guy, isn't he? I think he's got like... He just thinks he's like... I don't know. It's like when people get like a managerial role at like McDonald's and they think they're like hot shit because they're a manager. But it's like, you're a manager at McDonald's, like, calm down. It's like, I think because he thinks he's a ref. He thinks he's got, like, I don't know, he's got, like, he's kind of power hungry, isn't he? He's Mark Goddard. But yeah, Keith Peterson's a little fucking, I don't know. My favourite ref, personally, is either Mike Beltran or Jason Herzog. They're my two favourite refs, to be honest. I think Mike Beltran just because of his fucking cool facial hair, to be honest. Mark would be the teacher that scream at year 7s. He would! Oh, he would be that guy. He fucking would be. Or he'd be like that guy that fucking like everyone would be talking. And he'd single you out. And he'd be like, you stop fucking talking! And he's like, Mr. Goddard, everyone's talking. Ah, get out! Get out! It's over! It's over! Get out the room! You know, like that's what... He 100% will be that teacher, though. Herzog and Deck, absolutely. Herzog is the man. I like Herzog. It's over. You've got a detention. It's over. Oh, what the fuck, bro? So stupid. So stupid. So far the poll's got 12 votes and all of them have heard Tom Aspinall. Where are the John Jones fans at? Maybe I need to bait them in. What's a good bait title to get John Jones fans in, guys? Give me a good bait title for this stream to get John Jones fans to come and join so we can fucking rip him to shreds. And then I'll try and promote it on my on my TikTok to see if anyone joins. See if anyone joins it. Give me a good bait title. Felt eerie watching those brutal COVID era fights. Sometimes you just hear them going to war and hearing every shit, mate. It's different, bro. It's different. It's weird though, innit? It's proper weird. I mean, yeah, I guess you kind of hear them in the Apex, but like now, but I don't know. It's kind of like different because there is now a crowd in the Apex to an extent. Yeah, we need to get some John Jones fans in here. We need to get some votes for John Jones, and we need to hear some good reasoning and not just Jones is the GOAT. Jones is the best ever. Did you not see what he did to Stipe? That was so impressive. The way he beat up Stipe, the old man. Yeah, that was really cool, guys. When he beat the shit out of that old man, that was awesome. Just call him gay, they'll come running. I don't think I can put gay in a title. I can put LGBT. Can I put LGBT? John Jones is LGBTQ. I know. I have an idea. John Jones would get destroyed in capital letters because that's what we do by Tom Aspinall. Change my mind. Let's get some in here. I want some John Jones fans. I want to hear some bad arguments. Let's do it. Apex cards are miserable and are bad excuses. Are just bad excuses for cards. I think Guru puts it best when he just says like it's just an excuse to put on fights and they don't have to worry about ticket sales. They just put on random fucking shit events because they don't have to worry about selling out the crowd. You know, I think that's pretty much what it is. Well, they should fucking try and just make them at least a little bit interesting. Just a little bit interesting, you know, that'd be good. But they just don't fucking bother, innit? They just put on shit. Just shit constantly. Like, it was fucking... One of the main events was fucking Rosenstruck versus Gaziev. Or Gaziev, whatever the fuck. Shamil the Meal versus Rosenstruck. The main event of a fucking fight night card is pathetic. It's a joke. Vegas 100 had one ranked male fighter on the whole card. It's fucking... It's ridiculous, mate. They couldn't even like fucking do a big event for the 100th Apex card. It's pathetic. I'll tell you what though, London fight night. I'll be going to that 100%. It's coming back to London. Oh. Yeah, this fight was nuts. Yeah, London. UFC's coming back to London in March. I'm gonna go to that, and I think the main event's gonna be Paddy versus Moicano. And I said that before I watched Guru say it. All right, so before anyone says I'm just copying him, I'm not. This fight's fucking. I forgot how good this fight was. Covington or Buckley? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Buckley all day. Buckley all day. Easy. Easy. If that same Colby that fought Leon comes back, I think Buckley's gonna get him out of there fucking easily, mate. It's gotta be. Tell you what, since Dan Hooker's got that blonde hair and the fucking tats, he's like a new man. Like a new man. The Paddy Moicano fight week trash talk is gonna be comedy gold. It's gonna be so good. It's actually gonna be oh mate, that fight week's gonna be so fun. It really is. They should do a press conference for it. They really should do a press conference for it. I know they don't really normally do press conferences like how they do for pay-per-views for fight weeks. For fight nights, sorry, but they need to. Especially for that one. I think Moicano beats Paddy by TKO. I agree. I think Moicano... So this is the thing. I think Paddy has better on-the-feet striking than Moicano, but I think Moicano's got better grappling and just... He's more dominant on the ground. I think he'll TKO him with his ground game. That's what I think will happen. Kind of like what he did to Benoit. You know, he just took him down and beat the shit out of his face. I think that's what he'll do to Paddy. But Paddy, I think, has got better all-round like striking on the feet. That's just my thoughts. My initial thoughts, anyway. But I agree. I think Moicano beats him by TKO as well. That's my prediction. What round, though? Big Papa Danny. What round do you think?
Okay.
If he does, he'll be in the 4th. I don't trust lads cardio. What, Moicano's cardio? Oh my god, this fight, man. Oh, knee to the head by Dan Hooker. Round 1 or 2, he would do Paddy like BDS. Yeah, I think you do him like BDS as well. Garner Volkov. I think we got to vote for John Jones. Who voted for John Jones? Who voted for John Jones? Show yourself in the chat right now and give me a reason. Garner Volkov. I think Garn. Fuck off. I think Volkov. Oh my god, this fight, bro. Yeah, I think Volkov's gonna get it. I think Garn's not been as active. Garn's not been active. I don't think he takes it very seriously anymore. Volkov's like coming back. Volkov's looking really good in these last few fights. I think Volkov's gonna beat him on points though. Paddy's far better grappler than Benoit. He is. I'm not sure about round 1 or 2. I'm thinking later rounds, but I do think he's gonna finish him. I bought a duck for my garden. I bet you can't guess what I'm gonna call it. Well, you can't call him John Jones because John Jones isn't actually ducking Tom Aspinall. He's making a smart business move. So that's what the John Jones fans will have you believe. And you know what? The person that voted John Jones still hasn't showed his face. Fucking comment. Come on. Don't be a little pussy. Don't be like John Jones. Don't be a pussy and back out now. You know, you've said it. You've said it. Come on. After John's performance, I legit don't see how John beats Tom. Even if I highball John and lowball Tom, I still see Tom winning. Tom's just too fast and John is just too slow. 100% agree. I agree. I mean, there's literally, I don't know any argument for John Jones beating Tom Aspinall other than, well, John's the GOAT. Literally, that's the only thing they ever say. Don't say anything else. Well, look who, Tom's beat nobody. Okay, but how does Jones beat Tom? Tom's done nothing in the UFC. Okay, but how does he beat Tom? They're like, how does Jones actually beat Tom? Listen, Tom's not beat any champions. Maybe Tom fucks like, oh mate, if Tom's leg explodes in that fight, you know the John Jones fans are going to be like, ha ha ha, see, John Jones, fatality, flawless victory. You just know it, and it's gonna be so funny if that does happen. We have another vote for John Jones, but yet none of them are actually fucking trying to change my mind. They're just voting. Just try and change my mind, guys. Come on. What the stream's about. How to beat champions when none of them will fight you. Exactly. You know, how's he gonna beat champions when the fucking champion is avoiding him? What worries me are the oblique kicks, eye pokes, and how easily he took down Stipe. Now, let's just get into this. Lorenz, I appreciate you, bro. The oblique kicks, to be fair, that is a good point. Tom has got, John's got, what is it? John has got good oblique kicks. The eye pokes, I don't think you should use that in an argument for John. I mean, if that's the argument for John Jones winning, is that he has to eye poke Tom, I think that's a bad point, bro. How easily he took down Stipe. Stipe's 42, bro. Stipe was limping to the octagon. He was limping to the octagon. Man, that fucking end of round 2 in this Poirier Hooker fight is nuts, by the way. Yeah, obviously he was gonna take down Stipe. Stipe could barely walk. He was limping, bro. Tom is a lot. He's a lot stronger than Stipe is now. He's a lot bigger than Stipe is. He's a lot bigger than Jones is. A lot stronger than Jones is. You know, Johnny's a good wrestler, but let's say John does take him down. Let's say John does take him down. Okay. John Jones couldn't finish Stipe Miocic at 42 years old. He had him on the floor for like 3 minutes. Just, fair enough, dominated him. But if you can't finish old man Stipe in 2024 in the first round when you had him on the floor, you had like 3 minutes of control time, and you can't finish him. I don't see him doing it to a younger, hungrier, stronger Tom, to be honest. Tom has never been 5 rounds and faced adversity. The reason why he's never faced adversity or gone 5 rounds is because he's just levels above everyone in the heavyweight division. He doesn't need to go 5 rounds. You know, he's knocking people out in 1 minute. I don't think John Jones takes him 5 rounds. John Jones won't go 5 rounds with Tom Aspinall. You know, he almost took Stipe to a 4th, bro, and that's Stipe. What we saying? Arlovsky punched Tom in the eye, and after he said he had trouble judging distance afterwards. Yeah, look, I get that the eye pokes are dangerous, but if that's a key to if that's a path to victory for John Jones, is he needs to eye poke. That's a bit fucking shit, innit? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Jones is going to use his skill. It's like Jones is going to eye poke him instead. I think Tom already knows that John has eye pokes and oblique kicks. Well, like Tom said, I think he was in an interview with Ariel. Tom watches tape to prepare for his fight. He watches a lot of tape. So yeah, he will know about the eye pokes and the oblique kicks, but I don't think Tom will just rush it. I think Tom's gonna rush in and blitz John Jones and just get him out of there. Like, John Jones, if you go back and watch the Stipe fight, the first punch that John Jones threw on Stipe, it was like an overhand left. He like fell into Stipe. He missed and fell into Stipe. It's just sloppy, bro. John's legs won't stand up to a kick from Tom. Hey, to be fair, Tom's legs don't stand up to kicks from Tom. They explode. Oh, it's sad. But yeah, John's got skinny legs, to be fair. Old man Stippy's just a crafty vet. Hey, he's getting out of peaches and Creamville, bro. Come on now. Tom's average fight time over 10 fights is 2 minutes. Not much for John to study. Exactly, Voyager. What is he gonna study? All he's gonna study is Tom's got a fucking mean 1-2. That's the only thing. You know, we've not seen a lot of Tom's grappling. Yeah, he submitted Volkov, but we've not seen a lot of Tom's grappling because he's not needed to use it, so he can't really prepare for Tom's grappling. And the only thing he can prepare for is trying to avoid Tom's powerful strikes. You know, it's crazy. Antec, I'm just curious. Tom is definitely the most dangerous guy he's faced in the years, especially at this point of his career. Oh, because he said he can't take it seriously. Yeah, Tom is 100% the most dangerous fighter that Tom's the most dangerous fighter that John's faced, 100%. I just think that I mean, with your points, Lorenz, yes, he could take down Stipe, but let's be honest, Stipe was not fit to fight in that fight. He took down he took down Stipe, but he was limping to the octagon. He's not fought for nearly 4 years. He's retired. He's been a firefighter. He's 42. Tom's not that, bro. Tom's 31. He's young. He's hungry. He's strong. He's powerful. He's like active. He's knocking people out in like in 1 minute. And he's been doing BJJ since he was a kid. You know, he's been grappling for a long time. You know. Tom trains with Fury, so you know he's got cardio. He's never had to use it. Yeah, man. I mean, if you train, look, I can't stand Tyson Fury. I live round the corner from Tyson Fury. I know where he lives. All right. I don't like the dude. But what I will say is he's a fucking good boxer. He's a very good boxer. Not as good as Usyk, but he's a good boxer. Very good. Very good. I remember when John ducked his short notice fight against Chael Sonnen. He needs to watch the tape to fight them. Tom barely has any. John may be good, but he isn't the anytime, any place kind of guy. Whoa, MMA scholar, listen, John Jones fights anyone. Even Dana White said so. So you're incorrect, my friend. Your riddle is so wrong because Dana White said John Jones fights anyone. And did you not watch the promo for UFC 309? It literally said that John Jones has avoided nobody. So there you go. Bro, I don't want to see that. Bro, I don't want to see that fight for the sake of Tom's future. Imagine if he goes down the Santos lane with gone knees afterwards. What fight are you talking about? Are you talking about the fight with John Jones? I would love to see the fight with John Jones. People forget Tom trains with a legit all heavyweight team comprised of wrestlers and kickboxers. Look, the only thing that people see is Tom's got 3 losses, John Jones has 1, but it doesn't count, and then they go, well, Tom's lost fights. MN, you have missed some debates about John Jones, my friend. Look, we have got 2 people that have voted for John Jones. I've not seen anyone fucking. Where are you guys? Lorenz, did you vote for John Jones? Because we've got another guy or gal in the chat that's voted for John Jones. Still hasn't perked up though. I want to hear your reasoning. You've missed some John Jones slander. You should pop over and get an interview with Tyson. Should we just go around now? Should we fucking go around to his house? His fucking mansion. Look, this is the reason why I don't like Tyson, and I'll tell you, nobody in this town likes Tyson Fury. Nobody, because he likes to portray himself online as this everyday man. You know, he's a man of the people. You know, he's just a humble. He's just a humble guy from a little seaside town, and he cares about the community. He fucking doesn't. He's a cunt. He doesn't care about the community. He says, I don't need money. I drive around in a Volkswagen. No, you don't. You drive around in fucking Ferraris, Rolls Royce, and G-Wagons, bro. I see you. I see you driving around constantly. When I worked at McDonald's, I served him. I served him a Big Mac. All right? He came around the drive-thru and I served him. He's just a prick, bro. He's just like he's so fake. He's so fake. How do you see John versus Pereira going? See, this is a tough one because John Jones looked extremely slow on the feet, but Pereira's not got a lot of wrestling. He's not got a lot of wrestling. You know, if any wrestling. So I could see a world where John Jones just takes him down and does what he did to Stipe and beats the shit out of him on the ground. But I can also see John Jones trying to come in ploddy and slow, and Pereira just being too quick with that left hook and going, you know. I don't know. I really don't know about that one, to be honest. I believe Tom beats John. Fight life. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Lorenz, here we go. I don't like John Jones at all, but I give the edge to John, maybe 60-40. I mean, there's got to be a reason why he doesn't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers. The reason why he doesn't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers is because he knows for a fact that Tom Aspinall would beat him. He said he said in the post-fight interview that this is like kind of word for word. He said, I need to be paid an amount of money that makes it worth it whether I win or lose. That is not confidence, bro. That is not like having faith in yourself. Whether I win or lose, what you need to say is, I need to be paid right, so then when I win, I can retire comfortably. Not if I win or lose, who knows what's going to happen, guys? I might lose, so I want to be paid right. You know? MMA Phenom, I am not from Manchester. Fury doesn't live in Manchester. Tyson Fury, that is. He doesn't live in Manchester. He lives in Morecambe. Little seaside town. Gideon, Pereira is strong and he's tall, though. This is what I mean. I don't know. That one's a tough one for me, to be honest, to call. Because, yes, he's strong and tall, but he's not got ground game, has he? That's the thing that I'm not sure about. But he could easily catch... he could easily catch John Jones coming in. Bromo, is there a rumour that Aspinall is Peter or John Fury's love child, or did I dream that? He looks exactly like a young John Fury. I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay, my sources have told me that maybe. Got another vote in there for John Jones. Whoever voted John Jones, pipe up. Dead Man Walking. He bought a Big Mac, one of the shittest burgers on the menu. Mate, this is when he was out for... If you remember when he was out, he kind of retired and just went on a fucking eating and binging tour. That was when I served him. It was years ago. I don't work there anymore. I fucking had a meltdown in McDonald's. It's miserable. But yes, he did order a Big Mac, and yes, it's the shittest burger on the menu. MMA Phenom. Jones is not going to stand more than 20 seconds against Pereira. Exactly. He'll easily take him down, sub him, and finish him. Is he out-grappled Alex? That's what I mean. Jones isn't stupid. Like Tom says, he watches tape. He knows Pereira's not going to have any wrestling, any grappling game, so he's going to take him down. He's not going to fucking stand and bang with him. He's going to take him down and sub him. But then it's like, he's a bit slow, so even if he comes in and tries that, Pereira could just catch him out on the way in, so I don't know. You should have given him a Happy Meal, said Dead Man Walking. I fucking should have done, because that was when he was depressed. Tyler Robbins. I love how Fury's hates for being a prick. Well, one thing is for certain. The Furies have made Aspinall a proper boxer. True. Aside from Tom leaving his chain out, his speed and punch placement is excellent. Look, I said Fury is a great boxer. Fucking great fighter. He's just a shit person, I think. Well, he is. I mean, I know. I fucking met him many times. Is Tom Aspinall the real Tommy Fury? TNT Tommy Aspinall. You big bum, dosser. John pricing himself up unreasonably high to avoid the possibility of fighting him. He did this exact same thing to Ngannou. That's what I think's going to happen. Like I said, I was talking to one of my students earlier today, and I said I think John's is going to price himself too high. Dana's going to say, we can't pay that. And then Jones is going to go, well, you didn't meet my demands, so I'm going. I don't like Jones or Tyson Fury. They just lose themselves, not humble or grateful anymore. When Tyson Fury came back to fight Wilder and he was humble, I thought, I like this. The new Tyson Fury. I'm a fan. And then all of a sudden, slowly but surely, he went back down to the old insufferable Tyson Fury that yeah. How do you see Thomas? Is going blitzes him, I think. I mean, next question. Here we go, Nicholas Gurr. If you think Aspinall would beat the GOAT, you're just a sheep. Until you are brought to the slaughterhouse like Aspinall would be walking into if he got in there with Jones. Nicholas Gurr, give an argument. Don't just say, John Jones is the GOAT, so Tom won't win. Give an argument, please. We need an argument. Not just a statement of John Jones is the GOAT, therefore he won't win. It's not you're not changing my mind with that one, buddy. All you've done there is called me a name. MMA Scholar, mate, as a tradie, I do that to avoid the job. Every now and again, they'll agree, and I reluctantly have to do it. I hope the UFC does to John. Oh, you're like, yeah, this job, this job is going to cost a lot of money. Oh, no, we can't afford that. Oh, I'll see you later then. Antec knows how to play the game. And John Jones is going to do the same thing. Maybe Andy's wife is Fury. Who's Andy? Oh, Andy, Tom's dad. Maybe. Tyler Robbins. Hopefully the Usyk loss has humbled him. At least enough for him to take after his uncle Peter. Oh, mate. Peter Fury's like he's the only Fury that's actually like, what's the word? Just not a cunt, really. The thing is with Tyson is that his ego's up here. So when he lost to Usyk, the post-fight interview, he said, well, they only gave him the win because his country's at war. No, Tyson, he gave him the win because he fucking beat the shit out of you, bro. I do hope it's humbled him too, but I don't think his ego will ever come down. Gay? Who's gay? Who's gay, bro? Nicholas Gurr, you've still not given me an argument, bro. You've just called me a sheep. And I would argue that he's not the GOAT. Tyson's gay, mate. Fucking. Maybe I've got the inside scoop. Maybe I'll go and interview him to confirm the facts. I'll have to go confirm that with Tyson. Who do you think is the GOAT then? Look, I don't. To be honest, I don't. To be honest, I don't really know. I've not really thought about it, but I will say this, okay, about the GOAT conversation. If you, and I know people say it all the time, but I do agree with it. If you have had 4 separate failed PED tests, that takes you out of the conversation, bro. You can't be the best at something if you need PEDs. And you've still not given me an argument, Nicholas. Give me an argument. How does John Jones beat Tom Aspinall? Why does he do it? Don't just regurgitate the same shit that every John Jones fan says. Well, John's the GOAT. Tom's a nobody. Give me an argument, bro. I'm curious. I really want to be convinced. Please convince me. And if you make a good point, then I'll say fairs, bro. Someone earlier said that, John's got some nasty oblique kicks that could cause Tom trouble. I said, yeah, they could do. That's a good point. That's a very good point. But so far, all you've said is, I'm a sheep, and, well, who do you think's the GOAT? It's not an argument, bro. Come on, do better. Do better. Do better than that. Come on, Nicholas. I believe in you, bro. Jayton Albana beats Tom Easy. Yeah, you mean Jailton Almeida that fucking what is it? Lost to Curtis Blades and then Tom Aspinall smoked Curtis Blades in less than a minute. That same guy. Look at all the top contenders he's fought, one of the youngest champions ever and still champion to this day. Dude, that doesn't give me an argument against Tom Aspinall. That doesn't give me an argument. It's just saying that Tom's beaten these people in the past, therefore he beats Tom Aspinall. I want to know what skills Tom had. What skills, specific skills and strengths does John Jones have that Tom Aspinall would not be able to counter or deal with? I don't want to hear this shit of, well, John's beaten some great people in the past. Tom's bad knee is his rear leg. John Jones obliques to attack the front leg. Oh yeah, true actually, true. That's a good point. See, an argument from Antec. John Jones couldn't box Snow off a rope. I like that. Carl Frotch also said, what was it? John Jones couldn't punch the skin off a rice pudding. Oh, it's brilliant. There's no proof that Aspinall can defend any takedowns from John Jones. Lol, John sub round 1. Yeah, but there's no proof that John Jones could take him down either. That's not an argument. There's no proof that this would happen. Well, yeah, obviously not. But there's also no proof that John Jones could take him down, buddy. Jermaine. But appreciate the comment, though. John Jones would maul him with a neck crank in the first round like he did Gone. Now, you're just saying things. You're just saying stuff. John's going to do this to him. Okay, but how? How, bro? Here's my argument as to why I think John Jones... Right, okay, here we go. Why is Aspinall any different? Here's why Aspinall is different than everyone else that John Jones has fought. Whether you like it or not, okay. A lot of John Jones's light heavyweight wins were against ballooned up middleweights. John Jones is a natural heavyweight. He walks around at 230, okay? He's a natural heavyweight. So when he's taking down these smaller guys, it's a lot easier for him because they're not as big, not as strong. The reason why Aspinall's different is because he's like 30 pounds heavier than John Jones. He's taller than John Jones. And no, I mean, yeah, that's and he's been training BJJ for his entire life. He's been grappling his entire life. But you need to be able to prove that Aspinall, who has no proof of good takedown defense, can defend one from the best wrestlers in the UFC. So my argument for it, okay, that there is no proof because the thing is with Tom is that he doesn't let people get to that point because he knocks them out in like a minute. But my argument for it is that Tom Aspinall has been training BJJ for his entire life, so he has got a very, very good grapple game, and that's exactly why Tom Aspinall doesn't want to face him. I'm sorry, John Jones doesn't want to face him because he said it's too risky. It's too risky for him because Tom's a bigger dude. Blah 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 blah. All that stuff. John took down Olympian Daniel Cormier. He did. But it's like I said previously, smaller guy. The reason why I think Aspinall would be a trickier opponent for him is because Aspinall's a lot bigger than DC. A lot bigger. Uganda has 0 grappling. How can you make that comparison? Exactly. John Jones took down Garn. Yeah, fantastic. What, a kickboxer with no grapple game? You know? He got fucking out grappled and by fucking Francis Ngannou. Like Francis Ngannou beat Garn on the ground. God. You'll base it off weight. UFC didn't have weight classes at one point. No, buddy. See, this is what John Jones fans do, right? And I'm gonna target you, Nicholas Gurr. Okay, because what you've done there, buddy, is you've listened to one singular point of 3 points that I made, and then go, what? So you're just saying this? No. I will repeat my stance for you. Okay. Yes, weight would be an issue. UFC didn't even have weight classes at one point. That has nothing to do with this argument because we're talking about now. UFC didn't have weight classes at one point. Why do you think that there is weight classes now? Why do you think that is, Nicholas Gurr? Do you think because weight has no difference in a fight? If that's the case, fuck it. Tom Aspinall versus Mario Batista, please. Let's get that done. So it's I'm just chilling, smoking, bro. You're stressing me out. Listen, don't get stressed out, bro. It's just a little conversation. So here we go. So base it off weight. No, I don't just base it off of weight. Tom's not just only heavier. He's also taller, and he's also been training BJJ his entire life. Now let's say John Jones does take him down. I think that could happen. All I'm saying is it's not going to be as easy as Stipe or Garn. So for you guys to say like, well, he took down Garn and Stipe, it's like, yeah, Garn's got no wrestling. Stipe's old as fuck. Okay. But all I am saying is I don't think it'll be as easy. And even if Jones does take him down, what is it? Even if Jones does take him down, it's not going to be as easy to finish as Stipe, let's say, because of his BJJ game. John Jones is so straight that he once thought... No, John Jones is so straight that he thought the rain ruined this year's Olympic opening ceremony. Oh, John Jones loved that Olympic opening ceremony. He loved it. The only person who's ever attempted to take down Aspinall is Sergey Spivak, who even Garn defended from. Tom isn't even extraordinarily good at BJJ either. Okay, well, I'll let me just hold on a sec. Let me just go back to your previous comment. Tom Aspinall has no proof of defending good takedown defense. He's got no proof of takedown defense, but you said he's not extraordinarily good at BJJ, so which is it? Is there proof or is there not proof? Who the hell's voted Jones? What you say, my boy? You good? Lorcan, good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you again. Tom fans do and say what you... Tom fans do and say what you say. You're being deceitful if you think he can't take down Tom. You're acting like it's easy to take down. Look, I'm gonna repeat myself for the John Jones fans because they don't listen very well. I never said that Jones will never take down Tom Aspinall. I'm making a case for why it's going to be harder for him to do so. It's going to be harder to take down Tom Aspinall than it is Stipe and Cyril Gane because of the size difference and his experience with grappling. I never said he couldn't do it. You need to open your ears, bro. Chief X. Get real. You know, this is what I mean. They just pick and choose, bro. They pick and choose. They don't listen. No proof of having good takedown defense. He didn't defend from anyone good. Only some shitty takedowns from Spivak. So how? Okay, so there's no proof in him not having any good defense, though, either, is there? If there's no proof of him having good defense, there's no proof for him having bad defense. Jermaine. It works both ways, bro. Tom's a rugby player too. I'm pretty sure he can get a takedown. Probably can. He'll just fucking rush him. Chief X, Tom fans don't listen. Chief X, I read out your entire comment and I responded to it. I'll do it again for you if you really want me to. Tom fans do and say what you say. You're being deceitful if you think he can't take down Tom. You acting like it's easier to take down an Olympic wrestler, Daniel, than Tom who never wrestled. Get real. This is my response to your comment, Chief X. I never said that John Jones will not take down Tom Aspinall. Okay? I said it would be harder for him to do so. It'll be harder for him to take down Tom Aspinall compared to Stipe and Cyril Gane. Is that okay? Is that clearer for you? Good boy. Wish we could do Tom versus Biden. That'd be sick. ZG, that'd be sick. Yeah, but you need to prove it's good for defending from John. Actually, it was your claim initially, if I'm not mistaken, that John Jones would take him down. Actually, look, you made the claim first, Jermaine. You said that Jones would sub him in round 1. That was your claim, so you have to bring the evidence to support your claim. All I have to do is counter it. Simple as. John Jones' favourite colour used to be Chinese, but after COVID it's now purple. He loves it, bro. Yeah, but you're making the argument that there's no proof Aspinall can't defend. What? No, Jermaine, if you make a claim that John Jones would sub him in the first round, it's down to you to provide proof. That's how arguments work. It's like if I say to you the sky's blue. All right. And you go, no, it isn't. And I go, yeah, it is. And you go, no, it isn't. And I go, all right, prove it. Like, no, it's down to me to show you that the sky's blue. That's my claim. I need to send you a picture of the sky to say, look, see, it's blue, Jermaine. And then you can go, oh, yes, it is. Thank you for proving that to me. Thank you for proving your claim. That's how debates work. The burden of proof is on you, Jermaine, because you made the claim that John Jones would sub him in one round. I've not heard anything other than there's no proof that there's no proof that Tom Aspinall has good defense. I said there's no proof that he has bad defense. It goes both ways. The burden of proof is on you because you claimed it. John Jones believes in aliens and he's confident that they are delicious. He would 100% eat out an alien's little, little bumhole. If you know what I mean. John has never ever been dazed or on wobbly legs. John Jones got beat the shit out of by Dominic Reyes. Don't kid yourself, Chief X. He was running. He was at one point. He was running. He was running from Dominic Reyes. So again, though, that claim doesn't prove that John Jones beats Tom Aspinall. That's just saying John Jones has never been dazed. Even though Dominic Reyes sent him running, and round 2 of the Stipe fight, Stipe had him running as well. Yeah, no, if I'm pointing out a lack of evidence, there's no way for me to actually prove that. So why are you saying it then? But the point is, it's dumb to assume the stance that Aspinall wins if there's nothing to actually back it up. But there is, because I gave you arguments as to why I think Aspinall would win. There is no proof of it because they've not fought yet. So obviously, there's no proof if John beats Tom because they've not fought. There's no proof that Tom beats Jones because they've not fought yet. But we can make arguments based on what we've seen and the evidence that's in front of us. That's what we're doing. There's no bang-on proof of who wins this fight because they've not fought yet. The things that I see, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll break it down for you, Jermaine. I'll break it down for you, right? The reason why I think, okay, not I know, the reason why I think Tom Aspinall beats John Jones, a few reasons, right? He's faster than John Jones at heavyweight. That's undeniable, okay? Whether you like John Jones or not, you've got to admit, in the Stipe fight, he did look a bit slow, a little bit ploddy. Okay? So, Aspinall takes the speed. Okay? Power. Aspinall takes the power 100%. You cannot deny that. Okay? John Jones has never, ever flatlined anyone in a minute. Or knocked anyone, or TKO'd anyone in a minute. Okay? So there's that speed and power are on Tom Aspinall's side here. Youth is on Tom Aspinall's side. Activity is on Tom Aspinall's side. Yes, you can make an argument that we don't really know how good the ground game of Tom Aspinall is, but the reason why we don't know this, okay, is because Tom's never let it get that far. Because he's been knocking people out in 1 minute. Bones loves jammy dodgers. Reigns never dazed Jones, be honest. Yeah, he never dazed him, bro, but he was piecing him up on the feet. And if you've got to admit, if we're being honest, I'll be honest to you, you be honest back. Let's just do each other that courtesy, right? Reyes never dazed John. He landed on him an awful lot. If Tom Aspinall lands on John the same amount that Reyes did, he's getting wobbled, bro. Be honest. Pretty much everyone John has fought has had more power than him, lol. Again, Jermaine, you're doing the classic one of ignoring all my points and focusing on one of them. Focusing on one of them. Okay? I gave multiple points as to why I think Aspinall beats Jones. You're focusing on one. Because Jones will jammy dodges because either remind him of prolapse rectums. MN, come on with these bangers, bro. I know what you mean, Jermaine. Yeah, not more power than Aspinall, more power than John. Yeah, he has, but there's also other factors that I mentioned that combined would give Tom a better chance of beating John Jones than just having power. Because just having power doesn't win fights. If that was the case, Derek Lewis would win every fight. But he doesn't because he's slow. He's not got good fight IQ. That's why he doesn't win. You know, there's other factors that come into play, which is what I mentioned. I mentioned a few other factors, but Aspinall isn't knocking people out before they could possibly attempt to take down. That's contradicted by Sturvey Spivak of being able to attempt one. The reason they all get slept in round one is because they actually try and exchange with him. I guess that's a good point. Okay, yeah, maybe. But I mean, Spivak attempted one, and he obviously stuffed it, didn't he? So, and I know Spivak isn't the best grappler in the world. But this is what I'm saying, bro. He's still knocking people out in less than a minute, or just over a minute. You know, when you're doing that to like all the top 10 heavyweights, you know. It's a good case for it, and you know, if we really want to go off of recent performances, right? If you look at John Jones's performance against Stipe compared to Tom's performance against Curtis Blades, okay. John Jones fighting an old man, Stipe, been basically retired for 4 years, coming off a knockout loss against Francis, comes back. Takes him to the third round, nearly the fourth round. Didn't look that great against him. I'll give Jones credit. The spinning back kick was fucking gorgeous. But for the rest of the fight, I mean, round one was decent for him, but it's like, you know, you've got him on the ground for like 3 minutes. How are you not getting him out of there? You know, and then you look at Tom Aspinall's fight against Curtis Blades, smokes him in less than a minute. You know, against a younger active heavyweight. John Jones couldn't do that to a heavyweight that's been out of the game for 3 years. 3.5 years, and that has been retired. Be real, he's still on PEDs. Chance Freeman. I don't want to spread out, you know, throw out accusations, but let's go. Jones never been one to, like, he doesn't have the power for that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm saying that the power advantage goes to Tom, but also the speed advantage goes to Tom as well. So when you add power and speed, like back at light heavyweight, you could say they all had more power than John Jones, sure, but they weren't fast. They weren't as fast as John Jones. They weren't faster than John Jones. They weren't as fast as John Jones, all right? But now we have a heavyweight that's got more power and is faster. So, you know, power and speed compared to less power, less speed, more chance of winning. I tell you what, Jermaine, I will retract that statement. I will retract that statement of Aspinall isn't letting people attempt takedowns. What I meant by that was not that he's not letting them do it, but how can I explain it? It's not getting to that point. It's not getting to that point because Tom's finishing the fight so early. That's what I meant by that. Not that Tom's stuffing the takedowns early on. What I mean is it's not getting to that point because the fight's over in like a minute. Aspinall kills Stipe round one. Reyes was faster than Jones. Machida too. Yeah, and Reyes beat John Jones, bro. Aspinall KO Stipe round one. I respect the honesty, bro, but that kind of goes against everything you've just said about, you know, Jones. Well, I guess, you know, you could say MMA math doesn't add up, but if you think Aspinall KOs that version of Stipe in round one, And Jones nearly went to round 4 with that Stipe. What does that say about John Jones versus Tom Aspinall? And Reyes beat John Jones. Look, be honest. I'm being honest with you, Jermaine. Okay? I'm being honest with you about John Jones. Okay? The spinning back kick was fucking gorgeous. John Jones was destroying Stipe. Jones isn't the type of people to knock people out quickly. Never has. Reyes beat John, yeah. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you admit that, because a lot of John Jones fans go, no! Reyes didn't beat John Jones. Don't you say that about my goat. John Jones was destroying Stipe. Jones isn't the type to knock people out quickly. Never has. Yeah, but the thing is, though, is when you've got him on the ground for 3 minutes and you're pummeling in, you're pummeling, is that a word? Basically, when you've got him on the ground for 3 minutes and you're beating the shit out of him for 3 minutes, and you're not getting him out of there, I don't think I can't see that happening to someone the likes of Tom Aspinall. I just can't see it. You know, the bigger, stronger, faster guy. You know, a lot bigger, a lot stronger, a lot faster than Stipe. You know. This version of Jones was washed and worse than usual. John Jones hates black people with French accents. Didn't train a lot, etiquette, yeah, but I hate it. Just come on, Jermaine. Just when I thought you were just gonna not cope about it, bro. Well, yeah, you lost, but here's some excuses to go along with it. Like, come on, man. Come on. Just when I thought you were fucking gonna come around to the cause, bro, you come out with a cope. John being better than Reyes is pretty obvious, lol. Well, it wasn't obvious because he got beat. It was pretty obvious that John would have been better than Reyes if he beat him. And by the way, John didn't even attempt to take down Stipe after round 1. I know he didn't. Yeah, I didn't say he did. I didn't say that he did. But what I will say about round 2 is that Stipe, when he was blitzing forward, was actually landing on John Jones. And John Jones was running away from Stipe. He had him on the floor in round 1 for like 3 minutes. He should have finished him then. That's what I'm saying. You see people online saying Aspinall does nothing for John, but in reality, he would be better for his legacy than 90% of his wins. Sam Brown, I agree, bro. Aspinall literally... Listen, if John Jones beat Tom Aspinall, I said this in one of my recent videos about John Jones ducking Tom Aspinall. If he beat Tom Aspinall, people would say about John Jones, he beat the best heavyweight of that era at the age of 37 and after having a long layoff. That is legacy. If he doesn't fight Tom and he goes to fight Alex, what they'll say is he ducked the interim champion of his weight class to fight someone in a lower weight class than him who he has advantages over. That's what they'll say, and it'll diminish his legacy. Jermaine, you've got to agree with that, bro. Jermaine, be honest. Who is a bigger legacy fight for John Jones, Aspinall or Alex? Chance Freeman. John has no legacy. He's a cheat all round. He ruined DC's life. I mean, John's legacy is arguably just... It is in question because of the PEDs. You have to admit it. You have to admit it. Like, there's no way around it, to be honest. John Jones owes my auntie for a Boots voucher from back when he had to bang pots for the nurses every night before curry. Fucking hell, MN, come on now. Aspinall versus Alex. Well, Alex has a better resume. I agree. People would think badly of Jones if he doesn't fight Aspinall. I agree. But the thing is, Jermaine, you know, Jones is at heavyweight now. He's already completed his let's just say he's completed his light heavyweight legacy. Because when he left the sport, people were saying go. So why go back down to light heavyweight? If he is at heavyweight now, he's the heavyweight champion. Not undisputed because there's two defending champions, but he's a champion, all right? If he ducks and doesn't fight his interim champion, that's just bitch move, bro. That's bitch move, bro. That is the legacy fight. To beat a top heavyweight in his prime, that would be huge for his legacy. Thank you, Jermaine. We have come to some common ground. Finally. See, Tom Aspinall fans and John Jones fans, we can live in harmony. Sam Brown, I would say that the only ones on Jones' record that are better than Tom and DC, or maybe Glover. Oh, better than Tom and DC and maybe Glover. I mean, who else really? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That is a good point, to be fair. I mean, Tom would be the best. Look, he wouldn't be the biggest name on his resume, but he'd definitely be the best win for him right now. Aspinall's a bigger name, 100%, but in terms of like, you know, the tougher fights and stuff, it's Tom, 100%. John Jones made Conor McGregor make me feel like a girl behind a bush. Only messing it was just and so. Hey man, what the fuck? Bro? You just keep coming in with these fucking weird chats. Oh, just hand stuff. Oh, come on, bro. To be honest, in terms of ground game, I don't see much of a difference between old Stipe and prime Stipe. DC couldn't finish him quickly on the ground either. Yeah, but my point is, it's like people are saying that John Jones is like the greatest fighter to ever live, and it's like he couldn't finish a 42-year-old man on the ground. He had him there for 3 minutes. But DC couldn't finish Stipe on the ground. This is, you know, like you say, that was prime Stipe. Prime Stipe. This is old Stipe. Jones straight said he will walk away from the belt. Is the belt worth anything anymore? Chance Freeman. It's a fucking joke, bro. It really is a joke. The belt isn't worth anything as long as John Jones holds it, because he's not willing to defend it against the rightful contender unless he gets paid a bag for it. It's like, if you want to prove that you're the GOAT, money shouldn't matter. You know, it shouldn't be about the fucking money. I get, you know, you need to make money to live, but does John Jones need more money? Jones couldn't finish me within 5 rounds, and I'm waiting for the next bit. His only speed, etc. Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. Okay. Even still, let's say that it is just Stipe's speed, all right. In round 2, when Stipe was landing on John Jones at times, and that's an old slow Stipe. You don't think Tom Aspinall's gonna blitz forward with his speed and power and land on John Jones and get him fucking rocked and running away, get him up against the cage, piece him up? Stipe had him running in round 2. And look, I'm not just hating on John Jones. Like, you know, he does have good, you know, not good qualities as a person. He's a shit person. I can't believe he's even got a fan base, to be honest. But you know, he has good skills as a fighter. He's got good kicks. He's got good wrestling. I'll give him that. Good elbows as well. Sam Brown, make sure we realize how awful heavyweight is, really. There's absolutely no one coming up at the moment. When Aspinall gets the belt, because he will get it, whether it's fighting John Jones or getting the vacant belt, who's Tom gonna fight? It's just gonna be rematches, isn't it? Really. Aspinall couldn't even finish Arlovsky in round 1 either. Alright, but he finished him early in round 2, and let's just be honest, that was Aspinall kind of like well, I'll give you that one. Why not? Sure, I'll give you that. Yeah, he couldn't finish Arlovsky in round 1, but do you know how mad it is that's the narrative? That's the narrative of Tom Aspinall fights. What? He did it. He didn't finish someone in round 1. Puh, pathetic performance. That's the standard that he's set. What? He didn't finish that guy in round 1. What's wrong with him? That's shit. Jermaine, hear me out. What if Tom controls the distance and is expecting the takedown and lands on Tom's before he has time to set up the takedown? Unrealistic, lol. Explain, Jermaine, why is that unrealistic? Because as far as I can see, Tom Aspinall's got the advantage over speed on John Jones. John Jones is not shooting any fast takedowns at heavyweight. He managed to trip Stipe, but it wasn't like a double leg, was it? He tripped him over. I don't think that's unrealistic, I mean, Tom will be expecting the takedowns because, like he said, he studies, he watches tape. He will know that John Jones does not want to stand with Tom Aspinall. He will know that, and he will know that John Jones will want to try and take him down. So he'll be ready for that takedown, 100%. It's not unrealistic, I don't think. I reckon he could catch him on the way in because he is a lot quicker than John Jones. A lot quicker. So unrealistic, lol. Why is it? Explain. If John Jones can't handle me at my worst, he doesn't deserve me at my best. Yours sincerely, Reginald P. Turinabol. Hold on, I'll get something to drink, then I'll respond. No worries, bro. He's gonna go hydrate. He needs to get hydrated for this shit. This has been a good back and forth. I've really enjoyed this. If any more John Jones fans are in here, because I've seen more people have come in and voted John Jones, come and back up Jermaine. He's fucking carrying you guys. I respect him. I don't agree with everything he's saying, but I respect him for fucking, chirping up and coming in and actually trying to fucking form an argument. All you guys that just voting John Jones and not saying out, pussy moves, bro. Come on, join in. Like, come on now. I want some more arguments, bro. Why does he beat Tom Aspinall? How does he beat him? Why do you think that Tom Aspinall's not just going to fucking ragdoll him? Or knock him out even? In the first round like everyone else. Apart from Arlovsky. Or if you're too bitch, bro, then Jermaine will carry you all. The absolute Chad. John's not showing. Right, this is Antec. John's not shooting from way out. He ducks strikes on his opponent's entry. He trips Stipe from the clinch. Tom won't allow that. Wasn't Francis a first round finisher too before Stipe? I'll shoot from way out. Yeah, that's what I mean. He tripped Stipe. He didn't shoot a takedown on Stipe. He just kind of managed to find the back of Stipe and like tripped him over. I mean, it was good. It was a good trip. It was a really good trip, but it's getting there, isn't it? Against someone who's quicker and bigger. Wasn't Francis a first round finisher too before Stipe? What do you mean by that, Chance? Are you saying didn't Francis finish people in the first round before he fought Stipe? Is that what you're saying? I haven't seen a John Jones glaze like this since the last time I heard John Jones mentioned. ... I'm waiting for the punchline. Come on, Jermaine. Come on, get your drink, bro. Get your drink. Yeah, like Tom, all fights ending quick. Yeah, but yeah, fucking Stipe back down though. He was fucking on top though, wasn't he? He was on top of the world. I mean, maybe. Look, if John Jones manages to take Tom to like round 3, I'll give him fucking respect for that. You know, if John Jones takes Tom past round 1, past round 2, but gets knocked out in round 3, I'll fucking big him up. I'll say, you know what, John Jones, you lasted the longest. They all said Francis was humbled. Same for Tom. Who knows, bro? Maybe. Look, like I say, if John Jones manages to fucking take Tom Aspinall the distance or past round 2 or whatever, then I will big up John Jones. I'll say, you know what, John, you lasted the longest against Tom. You went to round 3. Shame you got knocked out, but you know what? Fucking big up, big respect. You know, and I mean Tom. Thing is, with Francis, he kind of just had like power though, didn't he? He wasn't like as fast as as mobile as Tom. Does it restore the ducking? What if are you saying if John Jones fights Tom Aspinall, does it restore his reputation from ducking him for so long? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I think so. Yeah. I mean, it's still like the ducking happened. The ducking was still happening, and people still look back on it and be like, "This was a fucking joke." This, but I feel like if John takes the fight and beats Tom, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because he beats him. Chris, big up, bro. I'd like to see John Jones get knocked out. How Bryce Mitchell knocked out Josh Emmett. Oh, imagine. Big ups, Bromo. Hope all is well, man. All is well. All is very well, my friend. Having a little back and forth with Jermaine here, the John Jones fan. Who beats who? If you'd like to join in. John has very good defense, says Jermaine, and he's very defensively responsible. Tom usually KOs people who stay in one position or exchange with him actively. John has a very good chin. That's why I don't believe Aspinall just knocks him out in one round immediately. Unrealistic. Also, Tom is pretty predictable. He mainly has 1s, 2s. Chance Freeman says, does knock or decision affect that restoration? I don't think it matters, to be honest. I think if John Jones beats Tom Aspinall, I don't think it matters. I mean, a knockout would be fucking ridiculous. Like that would be the best case for Jones. But if he takes him 5 rounds and beats him on points, I don't think the narrative will be wow, John Jones really just took Aspinall 5 rounds and schooled him. You know, he taught him a lesson. You know. Tom is predictable. He has mainly 1s and 2s. Right, so Jones has very good defense and is very defensively responsible. Tom usually kills people who stay in one position or exchange with him actively. Right, so this is the thing though. Right, we didn't see it in that Stipe fight. We didn't see John Jones with like fucking unreal movement, bro. He was plodding forward. He was slow. You know, yeah. Tom usually kills people that stay in one spot. Even if I grant that, I'll grant you that, right? John Jones wasn't exactly fucking flying like a butterfly, stinging like a bee against Stipe. You know what I mean? He was plodding forward. He was slow. I think Tom's speed is just gonna be that'll just counter that. Jones has a really good chin. Yeah, he does have a good chin, I guess. So yeah, he does have a good chin. But like I say, you know, it's like you said earlier. You know, he's not fought anyone with the power of Tom, so it's hard to really say what if fucking Aspinall would even No, if John would even be able to take that punch. Sorry, MN, I will read it now. John Jones will never go up to the attic in case a flashlight goes out and he gets sent down for a battery. Little bitch, bro. Little bitch. Spivak didn't get knocked out before attempting the takedown. The difference if John attempts a takedown, he will most likely actually land it. Get Jones' balls out of your mouth, Jermaine. Jones is wide open on the feet. Spivak is slow as fuck, way slower than John. Shamil Gaziev, hey, it's me, Shamil the Meal Deal. Let's go. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Sent down for battery. Oh, I get it, MN. That was a clever. Sorry. Fucking that was, yeah. I was slow on that one. That one is a fucking good one. Spivak is also worse in every aspect of fighting than John. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not trying to compare Spivak to John Jones. Obviously not. That'd be fucking silly. All right. No one is arguing that Spivak is as good as John Jones. So if John attempts to take down, he'll most likely actually land it. I mean, like, I listen, bro. I never said that John Jones couldn't take down Tom Aspinall. I never, like, we can go back, rewind the tape. All right. My point was it's going to be harder for him because look, at heavyweight he's taken down Cyril Gane. Brilliant. Fucking Francis Ngannou did that. Fantastic. Whatever. You know, he's got no takedowns. He's got no ground game as Cyril Gane. And then he tripped Stipe Miocic from a clinch at 42 years of age, 4 years out of the cage. You know, that kind of rhymed a little bit. My point is it's going to be harder for him. I mean, you're just saying it like, yeah, he's going to get the takedown. But we don't know that. And we don't know if Tom will defend it. We don't know if Jones will get it. I'm saying he needs to get there first. He's too slow, I think, to even get that double leg. He needs to be fucking quick, especially against Tom, who's constantly moving, bouncing, moving around, you know? Needs to be quick on it. Shooting straight away. Get that shit. Quick time. I don't think he's quick enough. I really don't think he's quick enough. And even if Jones does get the takedown, okay, Tom Aspinall, BJJ, they fight on the back. How many submissions has Paul Craig? Well, Paul Craig gets taken down, and he fucking finishes them from his back by getting a triangle. Who's to say Aspinall wouldn't use, even if... Alright, let's just grant this, right? John Jones takes down Aspinall, 100%, yeah? John Jones takes him down. Who's to say that Aspinall doesn't use his jiu-jitsu from the back to get a triangle or whatever? You know, he's not just a sitting duck like Stipe is or like Gane is. He's got ground game, bro. Even if he doesn't get even if he doesn't stuff the takedown, he could still defend whilst on the ground and maybe finish him from his back. John is too slow for Tom. That's what I just said, Chris. Stipe stood right in front of John, giving him the opportunity to land that spinning back kick. Tom wouldn't even be there to eat on. He'd move right out of the way. That's what I mean. Just quicker, too quick. Just checked. John's takedown accuracy is 45%. John's takedown defense is 95%. Okay, there we go. So actually, John's taking down Aspinall is 50-50. Well, there you go then. The stats don't lie. 45% takedown accuracy for John Jones. There we go. But I guess Aspinall... Right, I'll play devil's advocate. Okay, I'll play devil's advocate. Antec. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's Jones's takedown defense. Okay, never mind. The gap in the ground game between Aspinall and John is huge. Well, I will, Jermaine. I will bring back your previous argument for that, and I say, where's the proof? Where's the proof? 12-6 elbows say no to jiu-jitsu. Chance Freeman, that's a good point. That is a good point, to be fair. But it's like, if he's already engaged in the jiu-jitsu, you know, gets the triangle or whatever, his arms are fucking trapped. But that's a good point. 12-6 elbows. John is good at them. Because he's fought people with better takedown defense than Aspinall. Yeah, but Jermaine, where's your proof? Where's your proof where is your proof that the people that John Jones has fought have better takedown defense than Tom Aspinall? Jones slammed out of that armbar. What, he picked people up and... Are you on about picking people up and slamming them? You think he does that to 260-pound Tom Aspinall? Chris, Bromo, who do you think Gaethje should fight next? My favourite fight now being depressing. Max brutalised him. Gaethje's next fight. That's a good question, bro. That is a good question. Fucking hell. I don't know. You know, I've not even thought about it. It's got to be like it's got to be someone lower in the rankings to him. I mean, let me check the rankings real quick, because I've not even thought about it. Who's lightweight? Let's have a look. Gaethje number 3. I mean, Gaethje and Dan Hooker would be a fucking banger, to be fair. Gaethje and Dan Hooker would slap in this modern era, because Hooker's coming back. I think that'd be a great fight. I think. Don't know what you guys think. Gaethje versus Hooker? He knows this. That's why he's avoiding the fight. Johnny knows no Stones Jones. Hell yeah! On PEDs, yeah. Ah, bro, you don't know fucking 265 pounds. Nah, bro, what, with fucking one hand? Come on now. I'm thinking putting a fight with maybe Dan Hooker. Hey, Chris, I didn't even see that, bro. I was on the fucking rankings, bro. Hell yeah. Me and you, fucking great minds think alike. John walks into a Rashad Evans tea cozy every day at 4:20 to ease his conscience. Fucking damn right he does. Aspinall has no takedown defense, showing he's above Cyril Garn level. Meanwhile, John Jones fought people like DC. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have takedown defense just because he's not showing it, though, does it? You know, you need to prove that he definitely doesn't have it. He definitely doesn't have to. Like, with Garn, we know he doesn't have takedown defense because he's been taken down by Francis Ngannou, and he didn't even try against John Jones, all right? But it's like, you know, you can't just, you know, we don't really know, though, do we? Because we've not, like you say, we've not seen it, so we can't say yes or no. You know? Jones has fought people like DC. Yeah, DC's a great wrestler, I can't really lie. Name me a couple fighters with better takedown defense. I have multiple times. And obviously you can define with Jones. Yeah, you've named DC as one that can as DC that's got better takedown defense than Tom Aspinall. I mean, yeah, he's an Olympic level wrestler, but you know, I will use your argument against you, Jermaine. Okay, it's your claim. You claimed Aspinall has no takedown defense showings above Cyril Garn level. Okay, that's your claim, and you're claiming that's why he hasn't got good takedown defense. Okay, prove it. Provide proof that Tom Aspinall does not have good takedown defense. Yes, sir. Chris, me and you, bro. Great minds think alike. That'd actually be a fucking great fight. If that fight gets made now, I'm convinced Dana White's watching this stream. I'm not saying that's why he doesn't have good takedown defense, saying that there's no proof for him having it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't say that. Oh, you're not listening. You're not listening, Jermaine. Jermaine. Right. Let me repeat myself. I didn't say that he'd be able to fucking, that he would definitely defend John's takedowns. I said it'd be harder for Jones to defend, to take him down. But I mean, it's you know, it's your claim that John will just take him down, and the things that you're saying is basically like, well, we've not seen Tom's takedown defense. Exactly. So how do you know then? You know, how do you know? When you start watching MMA, fucking, I don't know, bro. A while ago. I can't pinpoint it, to be honest. Cannot pinpoint it. Last week. I started watching at UFC 309 and I'm a John Jones hater. What about you, Mark Pox? Mark Pox? Is that right? When did you start watching MMA? It's impossible to prove Aspinall has takedown defense. All right, so listen. So if it's impossible to prove it, then your whole argument's just like pointless, bro. Because your whole stance is that John would take him down, but you're saying it's impossible to prove that he has takedown defense. You know, 2012. Fucking hell, bro, 12 years. Big up. I was in fucking, what, how old was I then? 2012, I was in year 8. Year 8? Year 9? Well, what would I be? Fucking, what is it now? I'm 25 now. 12 years. I'd have been 13. I didn't watch it when I was 13. I'll give it, I'll say that much. Miles Emmett, GOAT base for MMA YouTube. British accent, you and Guru. Fuck yeah, bro. British accents, mate. If you're British, like, I agree. Miles Emmett, thank you for that. British accent, GOAT base for MMA. Thank you. Who does train Tom with that Jones can hire to get involved on Tom? Listen. Oh, you know what I could do, Chance? You know what I could do, right? I could go around to Tyson Fury's house and get some info. I could go round tomorrow, knock on his door and say, hey Tyson. Give me some info, bro. Give me some info for the No Bromo channel. Yeah, it's possible to prove Aspinall can defend takedowns, exactly. But it's also impossible to prove that he can't do it. That's my point. 2012, I was in the army. Fucking big up, Chance. Big up. Fucking thank you for your service, bro. John Jones' favourite movie is The Mirror and his guest room's en suite. Prove I can't beat Superman. I mean, that's not the same thing as prove that Aspinall could defend a takedown, because there's actually proof of Superman. I mean, if we really want to get into the hypotheticals, bro, prove I can't beat Superman. I mean, can you fucking throw a car over a building? No. All right, well, you probably can't beat Superman. Can you fly? No. Oh, you probably can't. Do you have super speed? No. Oh, well, you can't beat Superman then. Do you have bulletproof skin? Prove I can't. Well, fly then, bro. Fly. Dare you? Fly. I'll tell you what. I'll prove you don't have bulletproof skin. All right. I'll go get a fucking gun. Yeah. I'll come round to your house, Jermaine, and I'm joking. I won't do that. MMA Guru's going to train with Tom. You could reach out. Oh, mate, imagine. Guru. Guru and Tom training with fucking Tyson Fury. God, that's like a mate. If Tom and Guru come to Morecambe to train with to train with Fury, I'm gonna have to go hunt them down. I'm gonna have to go hunt them down. Don't feel like flying? Well, here's the thing, right? I can prove that you can't fly, okay? Because humans, as a species, I can't believe we're actually getting into this. This is fucking, this is so stupid. Humans as a species cannot fly. They cannot shoot lasers from their eyes. They don't have bulletproof skin. They don't have super strength. Okay, they're not aliens from another planet. Yeah, they're just not. It's not the same thing because there's things we can point to prove that you couldn't do this thing. I.e., strength, speed, fucking ice breath, laser eyes, flying, extreme durability. You know, flying. He can fly into the sun. He can just go chill in the sun. Like, it's not the same as, can Tom Aspinall defend a takedown? Come on. Superman defeated by a small rock. That. Look, you could beat Superman, Jermaine, if you got some kryptonite, alright? Fairs. If Tom can't KO him with a blitz, how does he win? Let's just say let's just say John Jones eats Tom Aspinall's strikes. Every single one of them. Tom will just outpoint him because he's in my opinion, because he's quicker. He's a lot quicker than John Jones. He doesn't stop moving. But then again, I guess you could say, well, how would he fare over 5 rounds? But it's like he's been training with Tyson Fury. Say what you want about Fury, shit person. He is a 12-round fighter, or he used to be anyway. He's a 12-round fighter. They go for fucking rounds in that gym. Cardio rounds. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You could make an argument that he would gas out, but you could counter that by looking at his training. You know, who does he train with? How is he training? You know, he obviously isn't training just for fucking 2-round fights, is he? You know, he's training with Tyson Fury. They go rounds. They fucking spar for. Training is different. Look. Training is different from an actual fight, okay? But when you train, okay, you train for cardio, okay? I'm not saying like, oh, you know, he's sparring with Tyson. That means he's gonna outbox John Jones. No, I'm not saying that. But the more you do something, the better you get at it. And if you do more long spars, you're gonna, you know, your cardio is gonna improve. It's just how it works. Pretty much speculation if he actually faces opposition in a fight. Pretty much speculation if he actually faces opposition in a fight over time. I don't know what you mean by that, JCA. Could you elaborate? Everyone in the UFC trains for cardio. That's a good point. That's a good point, Jermaine. I'll give you that one. Look, Tom. Look, I said you could make a case for Tom Aspinall gases over 5 rounds, but that's assuming that John Jones even can, you know, weather the storm. And let's just say that fucking let's just say that Tom Aspinall doesn't knock out John Jones. Okay, he'll probably blitz in. Okay, over. This is what I think. This is what I think, right? If let's just say that John Jones has a fucking granite chin, okay, and Tom Aspinall lands on him at will, nothing works. Nothing works. I reckon he just blitzes in. I reckon he'll rock him. Okay, and he'll probably just ground and pound him, bro. That's what I think. Jermaine couldn't, mate. He'd KO him in 2 minutes 30 in the first round. You telling me that Tom didn't have plenty more blitzes in the tank? That elbow didn't wobble him? But he KO'd Spivak. Lol, what are you trying to prove? Aspinall gassed is 100% better than a fresh 42-year-old Stipe. Jones couldn't finish normal Stipe in the third. I think this is what people are forgetting about this Stipe fight that literally just happened. You know, they say, well, Tom wouldn't last over 5 rounds, but it's like John nearly went 4 rounds with an old man Stipe. You know, John nearly went 4 rounds with Stipe. My point is, John Jones will be able to attempt takedowns easy. He didn't blitz Spivak before attempting to take down. Jermaine, no one said that Spivak's better than John Jones. I don't know why you keep bringing up Spivak. No, literally no one in the chat has said Spivak's better than John Jones. Stop the comparison, bro. You're the only one comparing him. John will be able to attempt takedowns easy. Yeah, but would he though? Maybe like heavyweight. He's not fast. He's not fast at heavyweight though, is he? He's not fast. He's really not fast. He needs to he needs to be fucking fast enough. Wait a minute. This is from MN. I'm beginning to think you guys don't even know John Jones like I do. I thought this was a safe space. Glad I held back off the Rent Boy stories. Maybe Tom wanted to do something different. You think it's because it lasted 2 minutes? That's particular. And Tech, I don't think Tom wanted to do something different against Spivak. I don't think that. But yeah. Antec, what the fuck are you even talking about? Are you illiterate? Oh god, this has been fun. Honestly, this has been good fun. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go to 12 p.m. 12 a.m. UK time, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go to bed. Or go to sleep even. Jones not finishing Stipe early doesn't matter since Stipe has a very good ground game and Jones never been able to finish people in round 1. Jermaine, this is where we got to disagree. But I mean, I say this is where, like, we haven't been disagreeing for the whole night. In fact, no, we actually came to an agreement on one thing. Finishing Stipe early doesn't matter. Okay. I think it does matter, and here's why, right? If it was prime Stipe, cool. Wouldn't mind that point at all. However, bro, this is an old man. An old man. He was limping to the cage, bro. He hasn't fought since 2021. His last win was 4 years ago in 2020, bro. He's been retired. He's not been training up until the UFC approached Stipe with his John Jones fight. He's been a full-time firefighter. He's been a full-time. Yeah, but Jones has shitty power. Jones has TKO'd people in the past. People that aren't old. No one would expect him to finish anyone via round 1 KO or anything. Yeah, but bro, he had him on the ground for like 3 minutes. I'm not saying he's gonna spark him out on the feet, but if you've got someone down for 3 minutes and you're fucking elbowing for 3 minutes straight, especially against an old man, very good ground game. He was getting fucking pummeled, bro. I tell you what, Stipe was doing good on the ground the way he was blocking John's elbows with his face. That was sick. That was really good from Stipe, where he was just blocking the elbows with his fucking chin. That speaks for Jones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It speaks for Jones's fucking lack of finishing potential. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, you should be able to do that against an old fucking guy who's been retired. Antec, do you think Tom will approach the Jones fight the exact same way he fought Spivak? Do you think Tom will be more or less worried about takedowns from John or Spivak? That's a good point. Tom is going to be a lot more wary of the takedowns from John Jones. He's going to be. I think a lot of Tom Aspinall's camp for the John Jones fight will be focusing on takedowns and grappling. That's what I think, because Tom knows he can fucking outstrike Jones on the feet. He fucking knows that. I think a lot of Tom's camp for this fight will be grappling, takedown defense, that sort of thing. So he'll be prepared for it. He'll be waiting for him to shoot. The fight was a complete blowout though. Jones was basically getting reps in there. Plus even 42 Stipe has a solid chin still. Complete blowout fight. Come on. JCA, bro. Jones was basically just getting reps, guys. That's why he looked slow and fucking shit. Because he was just getting reps. He didn't really want to finish the fight early. He was just getting reps in. Come on. Don't you be saying that shit, bro. He was trying to finish... If you really think he wasn't trying to finish Stipe in round 1 on the ground with fucking elbows, and he was just getting reps in, that's just a delusional take, bro. Come on. There's no proof Aspinall would be able to prevent a takedown earlier than that, even if he's worried about takedowns more. Round 2, you could see him settle into breaking him down with body shots. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, because he didn't get it finished in round 1. He was trying to finish it in round 1, but he didn't. He wasn't just getting reps in. He was trying to finish the fight, but he just didn't. All we have is showing against Spivak, and you can't prove he's much better than that, regardless of how much he worries about the takedowns. I get what you're saying, Jermaine. I get what you're saying. There's not any tape of John Jones defending a solid takedowns from a solid wrestler. I get what you're trying to say. But Jones needs to get there first. There's no proof that Stipe's ground game has massively decreased. I mean, yeah, that's exactly my point. Yeah. I feel like he was able to get there before getting KO'd. Yeah, he attempted it, though. He attempted the takedown. That's what I'm saying. And I know you're saying John Jones is better grappler than Sergey Spivak, so he could probably get the takedown. I know what you're saying. Age. I'm just gonna go back to this one. Just bear with me, okay? I was talking about round 2 and 3. Round 1, he was trying to get him out of there. That's why I said he had a solid chin. We were in agreement. Okay, JCA, fair enough. Fair enough. We agree. I don't think he was getting the reps in though. I think, I do think he was just trying to fucking get him out of there. You know. I think Jermaine's point is that if there is opportunity. If the opportunity is there for Jones, he can maximize it. Look, if the opportunity is there, if the opportunity is there for John Jones, he will have more chance than Sergey Spivak to take Tom Aspinall down. I agree. You'll have more chance than Sergey Spivak. Okay? But there's hold on. I mean, there is proof for getting him worse though, because he just got taken down and fucking beaten up and got elbowed to fuck for a whole round. How's that your ground games? You know what I mean? Yes, there is. I watched it with my own eyes. Stipe's hips were so immobile. So I mean, there's no proof that his ground game wasn't decreased, apart from the fact that he got taken down and beat the shit out for 3 minutes straight. Yeah, but he looked great. So the same way people say if Reyes can tag Jones and Aspinall to take those opportunities to and get a KO. JCA, that's a fair point. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. I still don't think that even DC got taken down by John Jones multiple times. Reyes whooped Jones. Reyes has much better takedown defense than Aspinall. So basically, I think what the right, I'm gonna have to call it. Okay, this has been really fun. Let's just try and leave on an agreement. All right, on an agreement. Okay, we're not gonna agree on who wins this fight. Let's just agree on let's agree on one thing, which I will. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so yes. John Jones has a better chance of taking Tom Aspinall down than Sergey Spivak does. I agree. I agree. Okay. However, I don't think if John takes Aspinall down, it's going to be a guaranteed win for John Jones because Aspinall, let's just say he has shit takedown defense. He still has great jiu-jitsu. So he can still fight from his back. So either way, it's going to be competitive on the ground. Okay? Can we agree with that? Or not? Can we agree with that? I don't think John Jones takes him down and fucking destroys him, like. Another question, y'all. Outside of John Jones, who's his Tom's best matchup? I think Francis. I think Francis is right. I think Francis. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Jermaine. Let's just try. Okay, let me give you something else. Let me give you something else. Okay. John Jones has the advantage in the wrestling. Tom Aspinall has the advantage on the feet. How's that? How's that? Wrestling, John Jones. On the feet, Tom Aspinall. How's that? How's that? He also beats his fiancée. We can agree on that too. He does beat his fiancée. We can all and Tech. We could all agree we want to see it happen. Lol. Jermaine, I could go deeper, but you know, I'm just fucking tired, bro. I'll be honest. I do appreciate. I will say, although we disagree, Jermaine, I don't know how you say your name, JCA, fucking Bismarck MMA. You've literally just joined, but I'm gonna end it because I'm tired. No one rates Garn's high. Yeah, no one rates Garn. No one rates Garn high, to be fair. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone coming in and fucking, even if you disagree, it's been a fun conversation. I do appreciate it, but I am gonna go now. If you're interested, John Jones fans, check out my other shit. You know, check out my other shit. I've got some videos there about John Jones. It might make you laugh, but maybe not. Who knows? Thanks for joining, guys. I'm gonna go now though, so I'll see you in a bit. Cheers. Keep it sleazy. You too, bro.